You're watching Autoscope, the ultimate destination for car enthusiasts, where speed meets story and design meets desire. Subscribe and hit that bell icon, because These Broken Bar is where horsepower comes to life. What happens when Formula One engineering collides with the art of supercar design? When a hypercar wears the soul of a track monster but the grace of a showroom jewel? Welcome to the Aston Martin Valkyrie, not just in any color, but in the visually arresting satin sterling green with lime essence accents. This isn't just a car. This is what happens when the future breaks loose from the lab and takes over the road. Today on Autoscope, we're not just talking specs. We're stepping deep into the Valkyrie's bloodstream, a machine co-engineered by Red Bull Racing that blurs the line between science fiction and carbon fiber reality. And this satin sterling green with lime essence isn't just a paint job, it's an attitude. They didn't name it Valkyrie by accident. In Norse mythology, Valkyries were warriors who chose the worthy, and Aston Martin chose only 150 of the world's most fortunate collectors to experience what may be the most extreme road car ever built. This isn't just a hypercar, this is a declaration, a 160 horsepower, naturally aspirated, V12 powered scream into the face of gravity. A car that redefines what's possible on four wheels. Let's talk design. One glance at the satin sterling green and you're hypnotized. The matte finish gives the car a military-grade stealth aesthetic, and in a broken bar there's the lime essence. The lime striping slices across the carbon like a laser, running down the spine. The diffuser, the brake calipers, commanding attention without begging for it. Under studio lights or racing sunlight, the color combination shimmers like it's moving even when standing still. Every curve, every edge is sculpted by wind tunnel tests and aerodynamic obsession. The front splitter looks like it could cut through the air, because it does. The underfloor Venturi tunnels literally suck the Valkyrie to the tarmac. And those roof-mounted air intakes, pure motorsport DNA. Under that sculpted body lies a 6.5-liter naturally aspirated V12. Co-developed with Cosworth. The sound? It's not a roar. It's a wail from the gods. The Valkyrie doesn't whisper. It screams. At 11,100 RPM, it makes your heart skip beats and your spine tingle. This engine was built with one goal: to feel like an F1 car on the road. And the best part? It's hybridized. Yes, there's an electric motor courtesy of Rimac that adds an extra 160 horsepower. Total output: a face-melting 1,160 horsepower with a weight of just over 1,000 kilograms. That's more than 1-to-1 power-to-weight ratio. The Valkyrie is the brainchild of a legendary partnership. Adrian Newey, the genius behind Red Bull Racing's F1 domination, teamed up with Aston Martin to build this engineering miracle. Active aerodynamics, push-rod suspension, carbon fiber monocoque, everything has one goal: maximum downforce, minimum drag. It's not just inspired by F1. It is F1, just road legal. Barely. There's no side mirrors, just rear-facing cameras with displays on each A-pillar. There's no rear window either, because who needs it when you're chasing nothing but the horizon? Inside, the Valkyrie isn't about luxury. It's about function. It's about survival. You're not sitting, you're strapped in, feet above hip level, just like a Formula car. The seats are molded into the tub itself, the pedals are adjustable, and the steering wheel is removable, loaded with every essential control. And right in front of you, a digital display so razor sharp it feels like a sci-fi fighter jet. Speed, gear, hybrid power, G-forces all in real time. You're not driving, you're piloting. Even the doors, dihedral style, lift upwards and forwards like wings. Once inside, you're cocooned in a bubble of carbon and tech. Pure emotion, pure engineering. The color combo deserves its own tribute. Satin sterling green, inspired by Aston's racing heritage, meets lime essence, a modern burst of electric life. This isn't just aesthetic, it's identity. It connects the Valkyrie to its Le Mans ambitions and F1 roots. It's both elegant and aggressive, timeless and radical. Even parked, it looks like it's breaking the sound barrier. And if the road car isn't enough, There's the AMR Pro, a track-only monster that removes any hint of compromise. No hybrid system, no rules. Just 1,000 horsepower of naturally aspirated insanity tuned solely for track warfare. It gets more downforce than an F1 car and hits lateral G-forces that rival jet fighters. This isn't just evolution, it's a full-blown rebellion against limits. The Valkyrie isn't just a swan song for V12s. It's a bridge from mechanical purity to electric futures. A celebration of what car culture can be when imagination isn't held back by regulations. It's the crown jewel in Aston Martin's hypercar revolution. It tells Ferrari, McLaren, Koenigsegg we're here, and we're not holding back. Let's talk numbers. The Valkyrie started at around $3 million. But with options including custom liveries like Satin Stirling Green with lime essence, that number can push $3.50 to $4 million. And now, they're trading hands for even more. Because when something is this rare, this beautiful, and this brutally fast, it becomes more than a car. It becomes a statement. Only 150 Valkyries exist. Each one is a rolling sculpture, a living, breathing beast sculpted by passion, tested by science, and adored by dreamers. And this one, in Satin Stirling Green with lime essence, it's the poster child of perfection. You've been watching Autoscope, where we bring you the finest in automotive engineering, design, and performance. If this video blew your mind like the Valkyrie blows past time and logic, drop a like, hit subscribe, and join the ride. What car do you want next? Drop it in the comments. We've got the talk, the stories, and the fuel to keep going. Until next time, broken bar, stay fast, stay loud, and stay legendary.